Hello, Shadowcat back with more Pokemon Violet, and we made it to Area 0. In fact, we're inside of Area 0. We're at the bottom of Area 0, or at least close enough. We're at the last research station, which has been trashed. Yeah, I know what went on here, but either way, it's not good. So, supposedly Professor Turo is down here, but there's something wrong with Professor Turo too. Yeah, because that's weird. I don't know what's going on. But however, Area 0 has been pretty cool. Not gonna lie, Area 0 has been pretty cool. I mean, there's not a whole lot of new Pokemon to catch. There's a few. I tried to catch a couple. I did catch a couple. But there's still others that I missed. However, the real treat, now that we have everything unlocked, is going to be getting into the big lab. And so, why are we waiting? Everyone is healed up. Everybody's ready to go. I don't think there's anything that really needs to be changed, except I picked up a few mints last time, and I didn't know what to do with them. Apparently they change some of the stats for your Pokemon. And I was told that, yeah, here we go. Some of them might be good for Gardevoir. However, I don't think that I have any of those. I have a Naughty, I have a Mild, and a Hasty. This one makes speed go up, defense go down. This one makes special attack go up, defense may go... Actually, that would be good. Here you go. Yes. There we go. Gardevoir stats may have changed due to the effects of a mild mint. Wait, may have changed? It's not a guarantee? Okay. Either way. Well, I've got a hasty mint here. And you know who likes speed? Kilowattrel likes speed. There you go. You can have a mint. And a naughty mint. Attack goes up, however special defense may suffer. You know what? Aldina, you can have this one. There you go. And then we got feathers. Let's see. This slightly increases the base points for stats. Swift for speed. Clever for special defense. Genius for special attack. Let's see. Resist for defense. Muscle for attack. And health for, health. Makes sense. Let's see. Can I actually use these? Muscle feather. Let's try giving it to Aldina. It won't have any effect. Okay, how about Swift Feather? Kilowattrel. You can have it. Okay, how many? All of them! Ha ha ha! There it goes. How fast are you now? Let's see, special defense, special attack. Genius Feather, how about this? Why don't we give these to you? We'll split them, because Volcarona is also a special attacker, so why don't we give you 10? We'll give you 10. And then we'll give Volcarona 10. There we go. Okay, resist feather for defense. I don't know who really needs that. Who's got good defense? Let's see. Increase the base points for Pokemon's attack stat. I don't know who to give those to. I don't know why Aldina can't take them. Can you really not take them? Yeah, it won't have any effect. I don't know why. So, defense, special defense, health. Not sure who to give them to. I mean, in terms of, like, health, does anybody have a nature that, like, makes health a lot better? Let's take a look. So, check summary. Alright, so HP, it's top stat. Everyone's HPs are pretty good. Gardevoir's could use a little improvement. No, everyone's HPs are actually really good. Except for Gardevoir's. Look at Gardevoir's special attack, though. 192 now. Oh, what about your speed? Speed 210! I think 255 is the max, actually. So, I mean, that's huge. Meowscarada's decently fast at 179, and Meowscarada's speed actually goes down. Actually, Meowscarada's special attack is the one that gets a boost, and even it's pretty low. Aldina, your attack is at 226. Why can't I give you more? Let's see. Gardevoir, your special attack is at 192, which is awesome. Howard, your thing is your special defense goes down. We could try to boost your special defense, right? Yeah, let's see if we can boost your special defense. So let's go over here and get these feathers. So resist feathers. Clever feather. Let's see if we can boost this for you. We don't have that many. Now there we go. You got more points for your special defense. Awesome. And Gardevoir, I'm going to try to give these both to you because you need the most help out of anybody. So you can have all the muscle feathers. You can have all the resist feathers. There we go. You can have all the health feathers. There's only 5. There you go. Enjoy your beautiful new plumage. Alright, I think that's everything I have to give to them. I have some of these vitamins. This might also work. A medicine that can be used to slightly raise the max PP of a single move? Well, that would be good for a move that has very few. Also, we have 2 rare candies. Who could we give these to? Both Gardevoir and Volcarona are only level 64. They're the lowest. So you know what? You can each have 1. There you go. I mean, there's really no point to holding on to them right now, right? Alright. HP up. How about you take that? Good. And calcium raises special attack. You know what? You can have that one too. Maybe someday you'll be on par with Meowscarada or Aldina. And zinc raises base points for special defense. Howard needs that. There we go. As for the PP up, I don't know who to give that to, really. I mean, I could maybe give it to Howard so that Howard can use more hydro pumps, but I'm not sure. Oh, and one other thing. As I learned in the last one, what was it called? Dry ice, I think it was? Hurts. Do I have one for that? Is that a water move? I don't think I have that one. Oh, pity. I was going to give that one to Howard. No, I don't see it here. I'm not actually sure if it's a water move or not. It might be an ice move. Oh well, either way. That's about as good as they're all going to get right now. So, I mean, they're better now. They should be pretty awesome. We're probably going to need it too. So, we're ready to get out of here. Nimona, what do you think? Looking at the damage, I have a feeling maybe some ferocious Pokemon battled here. You think a ferocious Pokemon battled everywhere, though? Penny? Have you disabled the lock yet? I'm all for leaving this place as soon as we can. I think I did, didn't I? Yeah, I did. It's disabled. Arvin? That was almost like... No. It can't be. Well, I don't know if it can or can't, but we're going to find out. Alright. Oh, they're all talking behind us. I can't keep up with it. They talk too fast for me. Alright, so let's see what we can find. An electric Terra shard. I don't think I really need those. Hey, but you know what? There's another iron bundle. Okay, okay. Who can I send after it? I don't know. I know it's a water-ice type. And I know it's got dry ice, so Howard's a bad match. Volcarona's a bad idea. Kilowattra's a bad idea if it's got ice attacks. This thing's like the perfect counter to my entire team. How is that even possible? You know what, Aldina? Maybe you can do it. Let's try. I still want one of you. Alright, let's start with a quick ball. I should have brought more of these. Yeah, that didn't work. And it uses freeze dry. Of course it does. Okay. What is my weakest attack? Low kick. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize this. It makes the target fall over. The heavier the target, the greater the power. Well, Iron Bundle is very light, I assume. Well, then again, it is made of iron. You know what? Let's try it. See what happens. This thing has a lot of ice attacks. And you froze Aldina. I'm starting to hate this bird. I really am starting to hate this bird. Do I have anything to thaw you? Wait, hold on. Ice heal. And freeze dry again. Wow! This thing is just destroying Aldina. Kick it. Never mind. Aldina's gone. How is this bird so strong? Gardevoir, get out here. You've got hypnosis. Put it to sleep. Never mind. Oh no, wait, you did manage to get it off. Good. Finally, you stupid bird. Take a nap. Okay. Let's just do some damage. Honestly, if you kill it, I don't care. You did kill it. And we're straight back into a fight with another one. Oh, and Meowscarada is the first one up. Alright, well, let's try catching it. I don't think it's going to work. I'm pretty sure it's not going to work. It did not work. I hate this bird. You use flip turn. Okay. Which of these is the weaker? Bite is. Okay, bite it. And hopefully make it flinch. No. No, wait, it did flinch. Yes. Okay, one more time. Alright, it's in the red. But then it used ice freeze dry. That is definitely an ice move. That is definitely an ice move, not a water move. Okay. It's time for a ball. We're going to throw an Ultra Ball. Get in the ball. Oh! And there goes Meowscarada. How is this thing so strong? I take it back. We're not ready for being down here. Alright, Gardevoir. You're next. I want this bird. Put it to sleep. That hurt. Alright, it's asleep again. Well, not again. It's the first time for this bird. Now, get in the ball! Oh, finally! Wow! So, number 383, the Iron Bundle Paradox Pokemon. It is actually an Ice first. Ice water, not water ice. Actually, I'm not even sure if that makes a difference. I don't think it makes a difference. Resembles a mysterious object mentioned in an old book. There's only 2 reported sightings of this Pokemon. Well, we can add a whole bunch more sightings now. They're practically infesting this place. Okay, well, now we gotta head back. Now, see, there's another one. Alright, but I caught one. That means that number 1, I never have to fight one of these things again if I don't want to. And number 2, if I do, destroy it. Alright, let's rest up. Alright, very good. Back out. Alright, now we don't necessarily have to stop for anything. Unless we see something else that we just absolutely need. Like, there's that. We already have a Gabbit. Or a Gibble, excuse me. That's a Doug Trio. We already have one of those. That's in a Spartha. We already have one of those. And that we don't have, but that's because you're a Stage 2 Pokemon. And I don't know what you come from yet. A Poison Terra Shard. Ooh. I love poison Pokemon. I really do. Only just because I love poison. See, one of my favorite Pokemon to this day is, I remember when I got to play an old illegal copy of Pokemon Green. I never got to finish it, and I never got that far in it, especially because it was in Japanese, and eventually I didn't know what to do. But I did understand that Bulbasaur had a lot of really good moves, and that Bulbasaur had poison moves. And so one of my favorite things to do was to throw out a Leech Seed, and so that way I got to leech health every turn, and then I would throw out Poison Powder, so that they would take poison damage every turn, and then Sleep Powder. That way, they took damage every turn, and Bulbasaur got healed every turn, and they didn't even get a turn. It's combos like that that made the game special. I kind of regret that I never got to actually finish it. But it did give me a special love for poison Pokemon. Oh, it's these guys again. Wait, do I not have one of you? Oh, okay, hold on. Hold on. I didn't know that I didn't have one of you. It's a Dreepy! Which, as I found out, is actually just, short for Creepy Dragon. I was right. So, let's try this first. It's always worth a try. Got it! I love it when it works. We got a Dreepy. Okay, number 305 Dreepy, the Lingering Pokemon. It has a habit of biting at Clauncher even though it doesn't feed on them. This is said to be a vestigial behavior from when Dreepy was alive. Wait, so it actually is dead? It's not just a ghost type, it's actually dead. Aldina, you have a friend! You know, it'd be really cool. What if I had a place where I could, like, release all of my Pokemon? Like a great big old Pokemon menagerie. I could see all of my Pokemon out and roaming around. That would be cool. As it is, though, no, can't do that. What's this? I got another Shadow Ball. And that is an Iron Jugulis. Already got one of those. Caught it on the first try, actually. Ooh, wait. Is that the gate down there? Excuse me, bird. Leave me alone. Have we finally reached the deepest part? We made it! Ready to see if those legends of treasure down here are for real? Yeah, right. That's just fluff they write to fill in the textbooks. Oh. Hello, children. You've done well to make it here. The structure you see behind you, or before you, is the Zero Lab. And that's where you are, right, Professor? But, wait. Why does it look like the whole place is being swallowed up by crystals? The crystals here in Area Zero possess a peculiar energy. The energy can alter the functions of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. It has the same energy that allows Pokemon to terrestrialize. So this entire building's been terrestrialized, is that what you're saying? Don't be silly, Arvin. The professor implied something important about Terra Orbs just now. They're made from the crystals down here in Area Zero, aren't they? Indeed, though not many know it. Since you have disabled all 4 locks, the gate to the Zero Lab should now open for you. But once you open the gate, you will quickly be confronted with a dangerous Pokemon inside. They will likely make a break for freedom. Yeah, that sounds bad. With the 4 of you working together, you should be able to best them. Prepare yourselves well, then open the gate. You got me and Shadowcat here. Doesn't matter what we're up against. We'll be fine. Well, and that puts my worries to rest. I mean, it is true. We are both champions. I don't think there's anything in there we can't handle. And our team is good. As good as we're going to get. So, push the button. Right? Open the gate to the Zero Lab? Yes! You decided to press the button and open. Hold it! Why? We're finally on the cusp of getting into the lab. Look, if it's true a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come at us, then shouldn't we also have Miraidon's help? Yeah, if Miraidon were like how we first saw it in the Inlet Grotto, that'd be a huge help. I want to see it battle. But it hasn't even wanted to let us ride it ever since we got to Area Zero. And it can't enter its battle form in the first place. But it's really strong. I know it is. It ate all those Herba Mystica we found too. When it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. And Area Zero is where it used to live. If you bring it out of its ball now, maybe it'll be able to find its family too, right? That's pretty sensible by your standards, Arvin. I don't know. Go on, Shadowcat. Let Miraidon out. Sure. I guess. How you doing, Miradon? Alright, come on, Shadowcat. Now that we've got Miradon ready, it's time to open the gate. It's the other one. The family reunion. It's happening. Oh, no way! No, something's not right. Huh? What's wrong? Are you bummed that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly? Are you joking? There was nothing heartwarming about it. We were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl. For real? Just look at Miradon. Poor thing's terrified. I guess the other one isn't exactly its pal. Yeah, that other Pokemon was giving us some real bad vibes. Not that you should worry about a thing or any of that. Once we get you back in your battle form, I'm sure you'll be going toe to toe against that jerk. If you want to. Sorry, guess that doesn't really help much, does it? Do you think that other Miradon was one of the dangerous Pokemon the professor warned us to watch out for? But didn't the professor say the dangerous Pokemon will come out from inside? You mean from the gate we just... Oh yeah, there they are. We're surrounded. And it's pretty obvious they're not here to roll out a welcome mat. There's no way we can handle this many. Don't tell me they're all future Pokemon? We got a little disaster in our hands here. Look, even that fellow's ready to bail. Then I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting. Come on, Shadowcat, let's do this together. Alright, Nimona and I together. Aldina, break it. This is not a challenge. They're strong. Now this is a worthwhile challenge. No, it's not. I'm glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that. Why are they coming at me? Shadowcat, help me out here. Iron Hands. No data on it. Go after it hard. It's still iron, though. Break it. I'm willing to bet that they're probably all steel types. But then again, maybe not. And it tried to use close combat on Aldina? No! No! No, you don't get to do that! Aldina, keep hitting it. If it knows close combat, it's probably a fighting type. Which means that Aldina's basically safe from it. The future must be terrifying. Oh, good job. Sent that one running. Yeah, and? If those Pokemon get out, we're gonna have a gigantic mess on our hands. We gotta go after him, Penny. Why me? Wait. Hold on, Nimona. I get the feeling you're enjoying all this. I hope the two of them can handle their part. But at least the crowd's been thinned out now. I guess it's up to us to deal with what's left. Let's go for the strong-looking one first. Oh, I don't remember what type you are. You're flying and something else. Aldina, you don't have anything terribly effective. What about the rest of you? No. Wait. Fairy is super effective. Fairy's only effective against certain things. I think it's dragon flying? I think it's dragon flying. Kilowattrel! Get out here. Hyper Voice. Okay then. Use Electro Ball. Your speed is so high. There we go. That got it. See? The power of friendship had us perfectly in sync. All thanks to our Titan hunting together. Still scared, huh? You worried you might have to face the other one of your kind? Well then, let me take on some of the burden. These stragglers should be nothing. Me and Mabostif here can take them. So Shadowcat, you take your partner there and you go take care of business. I got it. Glad to see you still got some faith in us at last. Mabostif can't wait to battle either. Look at those teeth. Meridon. You really ruined my whole childhood, you know. But it's not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits is making me feel any better about it. You've got amazing powers, if you just use them. And you got us too, so don't you even think about losing to that jerk. Be brave. Stand up and fight. You heard Arvin. Wait. No, we're looking good. Let's go. There he is. Human presence detected within the Zero Lab. He's had better days. Deactivating sleep mode? Hello, Shadowcat. Thank you for coming. No. Back to your ball. That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with. Your Miradon fled Area Zero because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. I'm afraid there is something for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor Turo. Alright, then who are you? I am an artificial intelligence the Professor created, imbued with his memories and his knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. The real Professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station Number 4. So he's dead? He's been dead this whole time? The Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original Professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the Professor wanted nothing more than for the Miradon to survive and thrive. That is why he threw himself in front of your Miradon to protect it. The first time I reached out to Director Clavel and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. Shadowcat, the reason I asked you to come here to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original Professor created. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. So Professor Turo's dead. And Arvin doesn't even know. That's not going to go over well. Booster energy. That's probably useful. What do we have over here? A strange rock-like clump of something in the machine. They're sample containers. Alright. Well, let's do this. This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside. Shadowcat, it is truly a great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? Yeah, like everything. Except I already know what an A is. An AI is an artificial intelligence. What happened to the Professor, though? As I explained to you before, the original Professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, his physical body received grievous injuries that left him unable to sustain life. I am afraid that this fact may be difficult for his son Arvin to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original Professor's place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? Yeah, what about this time machine? The time machine is a device that the original Professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point in the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. When he was alive, Professor Turo had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age, what you might call future Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw future Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else you wish to ask? Yeah, I'm pretty good, but I mean, you're really an AI? An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. A computer draws on the original Professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The results of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body, built to resemble the Professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI. Not at present. But the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What exactly do you really want me to do? The original Professor had a dream of a world in which future Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But these Pokemon have gained a strange power due to their adaptations in the distant future, and this power has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this current age. The original Professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the future Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Iron Treads. Eventually, they will break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the Professor, and yet, I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require the overcoming of the greatest AI in the original Professor ever devised. Shadowcat, you have become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength you have gained to destroy the dream Turo once cherished. I guess. Can we not just turn it off? I appreciate your willingness to help. We have reached the lowest level. Behold. This is the time machine we perfected using the power of terrestrial phenomenon. It's like we're inside of a giant Terra orb. Maybe that's how it works, actually. Maybe we are inside of a giant Terra orb. So what now? To stop the time machine, you will need to use the Professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Violet Book. It was very like the Professor to put the final key where we would need in that book, of all places. He loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Violet Book upon the pedestal here, you will be able to stop the time machine. There is just one issue. If you try to stop the time machine, I will most likely attack you. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid that I will be no more than a battle machine, bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all battles carried out by various champions of the Paldea region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. Once you have readied yourself for this fight, please place the Violet Book upon the pedestal. Okay. You know, before we do that, if I gotta fight a whole bunch of future Pokemon, I need a reminder of what I'm up against. So, Iron Jugulis. Details. So, you're dark flying. Not dragon flying, you're dark flying. Iron Hands is fighting electric. Iron Bundle is ice water. Iron Treads is ground steel. So, Iron Treads can be countered by Aldina. Iron Bundle by no one. I have nobody to fight Iron Bundle. I mean, maybe Kilowattrel. However, Ice is going to just absolutely wreck Kilowattrel. Iron Hands, being that it's fighting in electric, I don't have any ground types. Maybe Gardevoir? And Iron Jugulis, being dark and flying, Kilowattrel can handle you too. Or, I think Gardevoir might be able to handle you. And that's all I know. We're missing like 5 Pokemon there. Oh, there's this Baxcalibur. But I don't have any data on it. Well, I don't even know if that's what I'm gonna face down here, honestly. Yeah. I don't know if there's more irons. No, I think we got this. Since Kilowattrel seems to be the counter for 2 of them, I'm putting Kilowattrel in front. Just in case they pop out of there. Alright. This is it. Let's turn it off. Will you place the Violet Book on the pedestal? You bet I will. ID confirmed, Professor Turo. Access granted. Initiating emergency shutdown. Please wait. Please wait. Access denied. Shutdown command overridden. Reinitializing. It's up to you now, Shadowcat. AI Turo switching to sleep mode. Activating offensive protocols. Please, defeat me. At last, my dream is within reach. And you're not getting in the way. AI Turo has initiated the battle. Iron Moth? I don't know who you think you are, but I'm not about to let anybody get in the way of my goals. It's like Volcarona, only somehow more awesome. However, if you're like Volcarona, you're not gonna like this. Use Hurricane. That did not work. Sludge Wave hurt, though. This is the power the distant future holds. Splendid, isn't it? I don't know what else to hit you with. I don't have any data on you. Kilowattrel. I'm pulling you back, I think. Aldina, get out there. It's got poison attacks, so I'm definitely not sending out Meowscarada. It used Discharge? So it's got a poison attack, it's got an electric attack. I could have left Kilowattrel out there for that one. It would have healed Kilowattrel. Alright. Kill this thing. That did not kill it. Ooh, and I just left you vulnerable. Do you imagine you can best the wealth of data at my disposal? Yeah, I might be in trouble here. Alright, Volcarona! Get out here. End this bug. Use Flamethrower. It used Air Slash? Volcarona dodged it, though. And Flamethrower worked, although it wasn't very effective. What are you? It's about to throw out Iron Thorns. I don't know what an Iron Thorns is. Volcarona, stay there. I don't know what to do about that. Use Flamethrower. Please work. That did not work. Oh, that's bad. Stone Edge. Super effective. Okay. We're down by 2 now. Almost 3. Gardevoir. Can you put it to sleep? We need time. Put it to sleep. They avoided it? And use Stone Edge. It hurts so much. Put it to sleep. Oh, thank you. Okay, we need a moment to heal up here. Hyper Potion. You take 1. We'll give 1 to Kilowattrel too. If this thing has a whole bunch of ground attacks, actually, maybe Kilowattrel is the way to go. But then again, if it's part ground, we'll be immune to it, but we can't use anything electric. Alright, Kilowattrel had its HP restored. Yep, and there it woke up. Stone Edge! But Gardevoir dodged. Good. Use Future Sight. Even if you go down then. Stone Edge again. Gardevoir's gone. Masquerade, I'm going to have to send you out. If it's using ground attacks, you should be strong versus this. Unless it's got something else up its sleeves. Use Flower Trick. Super effective! Great, now Future Sight doesn't even get to trigger. Now, this is interesting. Child, do you actually understand future Pokemon's weaknesses? What sort of error has occurred here? Recalculate it for critical damage. Alright, Tura's about to send out Iron Jugulis. That is a dark flying type. And unfortunately, Gardevoir was my dark counter. Well, you have to go. Kilowattrel. You can counter that. Alright, I'm going to try something risky. Because if he has an Iron Treads somewhere in his repertoire, I'm going to need Aldina. Alright, Dark Pulse. Kilowattrel's hurt. And it took Wait, so Future Sight still procs? Interesting! However, I can't let you hit me with that again. Actually, you know what? I could let you hit me with that again. I'm gonna try something. You're going to try you and endure this. I need a moment to help get others up. He's not gonna let you have it. Alright, end him. That didn't work? Oh, that's not good! That's not good at all! Oh, we're in a bad place here. We're in a bad place. He's got Flamethrower. I cannot send Meowscarada out there. Howard, you're gonna have to get this one. Alright. So because it's dark, Psychic has no effect. But Hydro Pump will. Hit him! Dark Pulse hurts. Hydro Pump hurts more. He's about to send out Iron Hands. Iron Hands does extra damage to water. You cannot stay out there. Iron Hands is a fighting electric type. Aldina, you'll be immune to at least half of it. And I can heal you up in the meantime. Alright, I'm gonna throw you a potion. Iron Hands use Thunder Punch. The one attack that actually will do something. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. He should be heavy. Low kick. He's heavy. Thunder Punch again. Go with low kick. Thunder Punch again, but you're still up. Low kick one more time. He's about to send out Iron Bundle. Ah. Alright, I don't have any of the good counters for this. Except Meowscarada. If you can get off a Flower Trick before it can attack, you might be able to knock it out. Otherwise, it's going to destroy you with ice. Go with the Flower Trick. Too late. How is it faster than you? But you still got it. The Chrome Dome Delibird is gone. Next is Iron Valiant. I don't know what that is. I'm going to keep you there for now. Everything is proceeding within my expectations. I'm afraid the probability of you winning is 0. I believe him. Booster energy was used up? And it's using it to increase its own attack? This is bad. This is really bad. I don't even know what it is. I don't have any information on it. Alright, Meowscarada. Have a max potion. I gotta try to get up the Pokemon that I have. We're not ready for this. And it used Brick Break? It one-shot you! Alright, Aldina, get out there. This is bad. This is so bad. Max Potion. Alright, if that was a physical move, maybe you'll resist it better? It used Psycho Cut. It's Psychic too? This is bad. What do I do? If you're only going to get one more shot at this, hit it as hard as you can. Nope. Spirit Break. It was faster than you. Aldina's gone. I don't think we can do it. Howard's the only one left. Alright, I've got to keep you alive. If I can. Max Potion. I don't know if it has any counters for water. It's impossible to know. It used Brick Break. You know what? We're going to go Endurance on this one. So we're down by about 120. We're going to endure this. And it should exhaust itself eventually. Spirit Break? Howard's special attack fell. That's fine. We're going to endure. And if it misses, we'll use a revive on somebody else. I don't know what Spirit Break is, but I kind of want you to learn it. But we will let this thing exhaust itself. You can't win like this. Also, check status. Yeah, your special attack is down by 3 pips. I think that's as far down as it can go. Okay. If it would just miss once, then I would be able to do something. As it is, all I can do is stall. And hope that I have more potions than it has that. Stall, Howard. And of course, this is all assuming that it has a limited pool of moves. It might not, being from the future. If it has infinite moves, then we got nothing. Stop it! Miss once! Howard, dodge once! You're... Oh, hell! Just as calculated, a critical hit to your Pokemon. It's time you simply gave up, child. Nope. Because I got this. I will stalemate you forever. Or at least until my backpack runs out. How many more of those moves do you have? You're not gonna run out, are you? You know, if I could just... If you would miss once, I might be able to terrastalize. And if I could terrastalize and turn Howard psychic, that psychic move probably wouldn't hurt as much. It might give me an opening, but we're on the back row. I can't risk it. Because if that Pokemon then used to use Brick Break... Well, then again, if Brick Break is fighting... If Brick Break is fighting and the Spirit Attack is Psychic... Fighting is weak to Psychic. Psychic is strong versus fighting? I don't remember. They don't always go both ways like that. This is not going to work. But it's all I've got left. The only thing I can think of would be to let Howard go down to revive Gardevoir. But even then, Gardevoir's regular defense is terrible. Brick Break would destroy her, or him. There is no one I have who I can send in instead. Except for, I don't know, maybe Kilowattrel? Could I pull it off, though? Throw a revive to Kilowattrel. And that revives Kilowattrel. Howard goes down. Kilowattrel comes in, max potion, and then see what happens? Maybe? Kilowattrel would be resistant to the Brick Break. I know Aldina can't come out. I don't know what else to do. I'm hanging on by a thread here. Hoping that you run out of moves. But I mean, that can only happen in a fair fight. I'm relatively certain this is not a fair fight. Because I'm relatively certain that Pokemon is perfect. Perfect accuracy. Perfect endurance. It's not going to run out of moves. So we'll keep this up until we run out of potions instead. And after that... I guess we just... We make this the Alamo, and we just go for it. Last stand. think the most that any move can have is 20. Maybe 25, but I think that's only for like the starter moves. So technically speaking, if both Brick Break and Spirit Charge, or Spirit Attack or whatever it was, had 20 moves, that would be 40 in total. Because I haven't seen it use anything else. Probably because other moves aren't as useful. So we're talking like a maximum of 40 moves here? I don't know. Unless, of course, like I said, and I was right, and it doesn't have a limit on its moves. It might not have any limits at all. I can't hold out like this forever. We're down to 10 of these now. Again. Keep going. Poison. Great. Well, at least it's something different, I guess. So maybe you can run out of moves. Psycho Cut. Are you out of everything finally? Psycho Cut doesn't hurt nearly as much. The poison is annoying, but you know what? We're gonna deal. I don't have anybody who is resistant to poison. And in fact, Gardevoir is weak to poison. What do we do? I don't have anything that's going to make you immune to poison. I know that much. I don't have any Pokemon that's immune to poison. So for the time being, I'm going to run the clock out on this. Because if you run out of Psycho Cuts... Poison Jab. This is not working! This is a stall tactic at best. This is not... What do I do? So it's got Poison and Psychic, okay? Poison and Psychic moves. Masquerada's out. Alright, Poison and Psychic. Can't use Masquerada because it's got Poison. Can't use Gardevoir because Gardevoir's half Fairy. I wonder if Volcarona would work. Because Psychic is weak to Bug. Bug is strong versus Psychic. Bug is also strong versus Poison? Or at least kind of resistant. I'm going to try it. Because this is not working. I'm going to revive or trade Howard to revive Volcarona. I'm sorry, Howard. Alright, Howard's out. Volcarona, you have to come back in. First things first, let's get you healed up. We don't have a whole lot of these left, but I'm hoping that you'll be at least somewhat resistant. Poison jab. You're not poisoned. Use Quiver Dance. It's still faster than you. However, it's on fire now, and you're still not poisoned. So special attack is up, special defense is up, speed is up. And we're finally doing damage. I got a max potion for you. Alright, gonna use Psycho Cut. Psycho Cut doesn't even hurt. It doesn't even hurt. So here's what we're gonna do. If it is part psychic, Bug Buzz should not be pleasant. It doesn't care. And you've been poisoned. Okay. So you're resistant to poison, but you're not immune. I knew that. Now, I don't have time to cure the poison, but I can heal you up. And if it uses Psycho Cut again... Nope, it's going Poison Jab. You know, it doesn't matter. You'll be able to take another one of those. Alright, so we know that Bug Buzz wasn't really all that effective. What about Flamethrower? Whoa! That did it! Good job, Volcarona! Impossible. It's gone dark. Shadowcat! What is this? Did you already beat all the baddies without me? Okay, out with it. You... Who are you? Really? Thank you for everything. The time machine has finally been stopped. You're really not my dad, are you? Oh, look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my... Sorry you were alone so long, Arvin. Dad? Security system failure. Security system failure. Threat to time machine detected. Threat to time machine detected. What's going on now? Is another army of Pokemon on its way here? It cannot be. An obstacle is preventing the time machine from performing as intended. activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle. Was keeping the time machine running truly all the professor cared about? Locking all Pokeballs except those registered to Turo's ID. Program initializing. Gathering terrestrial energy. I'm sorry, children. This is too much for you. You must run. AI Turo disabled. Paradise Protection Protocol initialized. You're not getting away. Oh, this is not good. Miraidon. Okay. I don't have any Pokemon. It's true, our Pokeballs won't work. How are we supposed to battle? Wait. But I've still got one. Turo's balls are not locked. And this is one of Turo's. Yeah, go ahead and scream. Miraidon's back, baby! So the ground is now electric terrain. But guess what? What's good for the goose is good for the gander. You like it, so does my Miraidon. Miraidon, it's time to go. Now, unfortunately... Wait, Terra Blast, but I don't know what your Terra type is. What we really need is a Dragon-type attack. Wait, your Terra type is Dragon! Go ahead and Terra Blast! He's a dragon, you're a dragon, this should hurt. That did not do as much as I thought it would. It changed the battle form. Let's go, Miraidon! You got this! Okay, Endure. This is really only good for a finishing move, right? Yeah, so not terribly useful. What about this? The user races forward at ultra-fast speeds, piercing the target with futuristic electricity. It's boosted more than usual if it's a super effective hit. Or Power Gem. The user attacks with a ray of light that sparkles as if it were made of gemstones. Hey, wait, you don't have Taunt. How come he's got Taunt? Okay, it's a Dragon Electric. Hitting it with Electro Drift isn't going to do much. But it is the best attack we've got. Try Electro Drift. You will fall here. within this garden paradise and achieve nothing in the end. Ow. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Alright, you try the power gem. Let's see if that works better. You will not be allowed to destroy my paradise. Obstacles to my goals will be eliminated. Oh, it's charging power? Oh, wait, hold on. If it's charging something... it could be bad. Hang in there, Shadow Cat! If it's charging... the data say I am superior. Fall and become the foundations. Hyper Beam? We don't have Hyper Beam. However, that was a good shot. You took that hit like a champ. You can do this. Yes, you can. And I got something for you. Max Potion. You see that other Miradon? He didn't have potions. The other Miradon must recharge. Oh man, can we really not pull off a win here? This doesn't look good. Hey Shadowcat, your orb's glowing! Shadowcat, Miradon, terrastalize, and finish this off! Our stats are going up. But yeah, we'll terrastalize. Maybe that's what you need to use the Terror Blast for. Yes! It changes from normal to dragon type. Miradon, end it. You did it! It's not going berserk anymore. How very astounding. To think you would manage to defy even the original professor's final protections. Are you back to normal? Yes. A completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in and instead proved your worthiness. Showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done. No matter how challenging of a future may await you, I believe you will be capable of walking whatever paths you choose for yourselves now, with pride. I thank you, Shadowcat. I thank all of you children. But I am afraid the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I am here. It appears I myself am part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. What does that mean? I am sorry. You know, When I was watching you all in your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied you, your freedom. The way you came together, working in league with your fellows and caring for them. The way that you sought strength, and to better yourself, throwing all you are into your battles. The way that you would face down even the greatest enemies, to save that which you loved. The way you never ceased to seek, nor to fight for a treasure all your own. And the way that you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I, too, might be as free as you all. Free to seek out that which I might treasure, above all else, not bound. Your own treasure. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected to it. So I've made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the future that I have dreamed of. You can't just leave now, right when we finally reached you. I am not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that future world for myself. Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? Arvin, I'm sorry I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, so I understand better than any. Your father truly loved you. You can't. You can't just go and say a thing like that now. No? I suppose you're right. I am sorry. Arvin, Miradon, Shadowcat. It is a little sad, but I am afraid this is goodbye. Dad! Farewell, my free adventures. I bid you adieu. How could you just go? Dad. Arvin? You okay, bud? Yeah. Somewhere deep down I kind of already knew it. I knew the thing was fake, but when it said my name, using his voice and wearing his face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? And so Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay. I guess Miradon is sad too. Oh, but that battle form, how cool is that? It's so strong. If it tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's huge like this, I seriously think I'm gonna die. Hey now, let's not skip over the big win here. Shadowcat and Miradon just saved all of Paldea. That's right. You both did amazing. Thanks. Yeah, that's my bud Shadowcat for you. You know, Arvin, even though the professor's gone, I bet he's finally having a real fun adventure in his own future. Yeah. Thanks, Penny. Yeah, sorry. So what should we do now? Let's go home already. You said it. Come on, everyone. Let's make our way home. Okay, everybody, listen up. What is it? Let's take the long road home and get a little more fun out of this adventure. I don't really... Sounds great if we can load up on snacks first. I'm in. Shadowcat, not you too. Alright, fine! I guess we're doing this. And that's it! I'm tearing up a little bit myself. We did it! We finished Violet. Oh, that last fight. I wish I felt like I could take credit for it, but I don't. I think I got lucky. However, I can't help but notice it's the same thing that I did last time too at the end of Pearl. Trading one life for another for that one last critical hit. It worked. It worked then. It worked now. And so Turo's gone. But then again, Turo was gone for a long time, I guess. Kind of wonder what's going to happen to Arvin. But you know what? That means that the story's not over. And the fact that there is DLC coming out for this means that, yeah, the story is absolutely not over. Maybe we'll get to find out what happens to them then. But you know what? Whether I finish that last fight by luck or skill, I'm still proud. It's a long trip to get here. I don't know what else to say. I'm just glad that I did it. It was a hell of a journey. So, I don't know what's going to happen after this. I mean, this is the end. But ends are sometimes temporary. I do know that there are plans after this. I don't know if it includes the DLC, but I do know there is something else coming immediately after this, because we still have to hook up with Blizz. I mean, we did this whole trip with her. We gotta catch up with Blizz again afterwards. So, this is the end. But there's still one more trip after this. And after that, we'll take a rest. And after we get a rest, we'll see what we come back to. So, I leave it there. If you want to see what comes next, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon. If you haven't done that already, and you waited until now to do that, I don't know what to tell you. But if you know somebody else who also enjoys this story, if they enjoy the Pokemon Violet story, then share the video with them. It's done now. You can go back to the beginning and just watch the whole thing. All the trials and tribulations, all the struggles, everything. So share this video out. Share this whole playlist out. And if you like me, then leave a like on the video. If you like me enough, leave a comment on the video. I can't take any more any more requests to join the party because the game's kind of over. But still, if you want to leave me a comment anyway, do so. And yeah, that's about it. So, thank you for coming with me on this journey across Paldea. Been fun. And I don't know what comes next, but I'm hoping I'll see you there. So, thank you again for coming with me on this trip. And take care.